What it is, YouTube? It's your boy DSER coming back with another bullseye of a vocal tutorial here today on the channel. So we're gonna be doing a dope vocal preset for Suave, and today my camera actually don't have no battery in it, so it's actually dead. So yes, it is me, Nixon, talking. It's not AI or something like that. It really is me coming back with another bullseye of a tutorial. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You want to see more artists down below? Drop a suggestion. You want to grab the preset? You will see it in the link. So let's get to it right now.
I give out buying shit. I give out buying shit. I make a house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off with her doing tricks. I'm on the perk and I miss. She don't even like that kiss. But she like sucking dick. Or I get a pinch or this not real. I don't need to do shows on rich. Crash my whip outside my whip. I give out buying shit. I give out buying shit. I make a house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off of her doing tricks. I'm on the perk and I miss. She don't even like that kiss. But she like sucking dick. Or I get a pinch or this not real. I don't need to do shows on rich. Crash my whip outside my whip.
All right, so that's me trying to do my best impression of Suave. Did my best attempt. All right, so let's see what it sounds like with and without the preset.
I give out buying shit. I give out buying shit. I make a house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off of her doing tricks. I'm on the perk and I miss you. She don't even like that kiss. But she like sucking dick. Or I can't pinch start just not rip. I don't need to do shows on rich. Cause I whip out high off rip. I give out buying shit. I give out buying shit. I make a house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip.
So you hear a huge difference. You feel me? One sounds like a piece of a rock that's in the dirt, and the other one sounds like a shining bright diamond, which is what this vocal preset's helping with us. Those underground melodic type of clarity vocals that Suave has. You know, he still has a little bit of dirt on his vocals. So first thing I used is the Shep's Omni channel, and with the Shep's Omni channel, I noticed that Suave, his voice reminds me of D Savage a little bit, and it has this like kind of like blown up sound. So I used the parallel compressor, that FET compressor, and I blew that motherfucker up like some TNT, like a creeper in Minecraft. Boom, you feel me? Type shit like that. Fast attack, fast release, you see right here. And I parallel blent it like 8%, you feel me? So that's making the vocal sound more aggressive and energetic.
I give out buying shit. I give out buying shit. I make a house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off of her doing tricks. I'm on the perk and I'm.
And you hear the original song with Suave, like it sounds like his mouth is wide open and like he's really excited in his regular vocal on the original song. So I to emulate something like that, I use this you know, kind of like a 1176 all buttons in type of mode, like this blowed up TNT type of parallel compression sound. I pushed a little bit of even order harmonics. That's just to make his vocal sound a little bit more fuller. That's what the even order harmonics do. They add a little bit of fat to the chicken, you feel me? They add a little bit of meat onto the bone. They make it thicker. You know, that's all it does, right? And then we have a basic EQ.
I give out buying shit. I give out buying shit. I make a house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off of her doing tricks. I'm on the perk and I miss you. She don't even like that kiss. But she like sucking dick. Or I can't pinch start just not rip. I don't need to do shows on rich. Cause I whip out high off rip. I give out buying shit. I give out buying shit. I make a house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off of her doing tricks. I'm on the perk and I miss you.
All right, so you hear a lot more clarity and a lot more presence, and the tone is also changing too, right? So after that, we have an Arox, and that's helping with the chest of the vocal. I used the Arox very early because I wanted it to sound really bold and up front. You feel me? That badass jit in the classroom who's talking shit to the teacher. You feel me? That's what the Arox is doing. It's making it bold.
I give out buying shit. I give out buying shit. I make a house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off of her doing tricks. I'm on the perk and I miss you. She don't even like that kiss. But she like sucking dick. Or I can't pinch start just not rip. I don't need to do shows on rich. Cause I whip out high off rip. I give out buying shit. I give out buying shit. I make a house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off of her doing tricks. I'm on the perk and I miss you. She don't even like that kiss. But she like sucking dick. Or I can't pinch or this not rip. I don't need to do shows on rich. Cause my whip outside my whip.
So you hear how his original vocal, Suave, is kind of like somewhat lethargic. He has a great swag to his vocal, and the Arox is just adding that boldness, that stiffness. After that, you know, we gatekeeping the DSER.
I give out buying shit. I give out buying shit. I make a house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off the perk doing tricks. I'm on the perk and I miss her. She don't even like that kiss, but she like sucking dick. Rocket a pinch or this not real. I don't need to do shows on rich. Cause my whip.
I like how on this song 2K Suave let the S's come out. Shows on Rich. You feel me? It actually adds the sharpness to the transients. I really like that sound a lot. So no, the DSER is not gonna make or break your it's not gonna make or break your vocal sound. You feel me? If you grill up an expired piece of chicken, no matter what seasoning you throw on it, it's not gonna make it taste any better. A piece of shit is a piece of shit, even if you spray it with Febreze. So that's the thing about a DSer. It's not a make or breaker. It's just a complementer to which DSer you pick and how much you DS and where at. After that, we have the C6, and I use the clean lead vocal because his voice is kind of like bright and he's going in that upper range and shit. So I wanted to just do a little bit of attenuation, get rid of a little bit of that that buzzing, like when your iPhone, somebody hitting you up and your phone is on silent and it's vibrating, that type of sound, that vibrating high-end sound, I wanted to get rid of that motherfucker. So I used the C6, you feel me?
I give out bad shit. I give out bad shit. She off the perk doing tricks. I'm on the perk and I miss her. She don't even like that kiss, but she love sucking dick. Rocket a pinch or just not rip. I don't need to do shows on rich. Cause I whip out high off rip. I give out bad shit. I give out bad shit. I make her house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off the perk doing tricks. I'm on the perk and I miss her. She don't even like that.
And also just the sound of this plugin, because it's a multi-band compressor, so that means it takes the vocal and it's like a sushi chef, chop 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 chop. It puts it on the cutting board and chops the shit up. So just running through a multi-band compressor, even if you don't compress, that motherfucker gonna change the sound of it regardless. You feel me? So that's also playing into like making it sound a little bit more underground. It sounds a little bit more wobbly after going through that plugin. Then I use the Wave Silk vocal. I put it on female, the default preset, and I just parallel blend it, and that's just kind of going in there and really rounding off any imperfections from the vocal, any kind of like S's that might be slipping out from the DSer. We've been boosting so much chest and stuff like that on the K Suave vocal so far that we want to make sure we create a toll. Like when you driving from city to city, you got to go through tolls, my nigga. So that's what the Silk vocal is, my nigga. It's a toll. It's stopping that motherfucker at a certain point and they got to check in with it. You feel me? So that's what it's doing towards the back end of the vocal chain type shit.
I give out bad shit. I give out bad shit. I make her house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off the perk doing tricks. I'm on the perk and I miss her. She don't even like that kiss, but she love sucking dick. Rocket a pinch or just not rip. I don't need to do shows on rich. Cause I whip out high off rip. I give out bad shit. I give out bad shit. I make her house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off the perk doing tricks. I'm on the perk and I miss her. I give out bad shit. I give out bad shit. I make her house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off the perk doing tricks. I'm on the perk and I miss her. She don't even like that kiss, but she love sucking.
And of course, with a guy like K Suave, he needs a little bit more mid-range density, so we specifically pick a SSL E-channel strip on purpose. We already know what we want to pick, and we use the VCA compression on the very low ratio, a very high threshold, which is gonna be like a picnic and gather up all the good ingredients and the foods inside of his vocal and bring out the flavor type shit like that when it comes all together. I use a little bit of expander too that adds more hype. Usually sometimes I would even clip a vocal like this, but not today. Then something just felt like it was clean enough to the point where it didn't need a clipper, right? So after that, we just had a little bit of EQ work, but nothing really crazy.
I give out bad shit. I give out bad shit. I make her house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off the perk doing tricks. I'm on the perk and I miss her. She don't even like that kiss, but she like sucking dick. Rocket a pinch or this not real. I don't need to do shows on rich. Crash my whip outside my whip. I give out bad shit. I give out bad shit. I make her house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off the perk doing tricks. I'm on the perk and I miss her. She don't even like that kiss, but she like sucking dick. Rocket a pinch or this not real. I don't need to do shows on rich. Crash my whip.
I like bypassing the plugins while I play over the real song sometimes. For the people in the back who really don't know how to fucking listen, because obviously if you take out the whole vocal chain, right, you just hear like this big like cloud behind it. But when you bring it in the vocal chain, like it slots in perfectly into the hole. It's kind of like when you're mixing, right? The vocal is kind of like the key. You're trying to get that key to fit into the door so it can unlock the vocal characteristics. So I know there's some people who watch my videos who don't know how to fucking listen, and they'll be like, "Oh, well, why do you play the real vocal? Why you play your vocal over the song? Why can't you just bring up the actual instrumental?" Because making music is not about the sound; it's about the texture, bro. It's about the feeling. There's so much more to it than just the sound of it. You know what I mean? Two people, they could be identical twins, but act completely different. The same thing applies to music. The sound is just what you see, but there's a layer beyond it. Kind of like how somebody looks, there's a layer beyond how somebody looks. There's also their personality and shit like that. You feel me? So it's all about opening up your brain. You feel me? And if you don't open up your brain, you're gonna have a hard time being a musician because you only think in a small mind. You feel me? You can't expand your mind like, oh, let me try this shit. Let me try this flavor. Let me try mixing this food with this food, and maybe we could create a new dish. You feel me? That's how you make yourself come up as an artist. I feel like if you have something different, you probably have a great chance of coming up. But if you're doing something that everybody's already done, then it's like, come on, we can all go to Walmart and get cookies, bro. What is so special about your cookies? You feel me? So yeah, DSER, man, we know what that does. NLS bus is adding density.
I give out bad shit. I give out bad shit. I make her house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off of Purdue tricks. I'm out of pregnant, I miss you. She don't even like a kiss. But she love sucking dick. Rockin' pinch chargers, not rip. I don't need to do shows on.
All right, after that we have the meta flanger. I specifically use this because I know it's kind of filling out my low mid, because when you do the mid air boost on the fresh air, it's gonna cut out a little bit of that low mid. You feel me? And I also cut it out here too on these two moves. So I'm recreating it. I'm bringing it back in with a little bit of sugar and spice with the NLS bus, right? And then I use the meta flanger, and oh, dude, his voice definitely had a chorus flanger thing on it.
I give out bad shit. I give out bad shit. I make her house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off of Purdue tricks. I'm out of pregnant, I miss you. She don't even like a kiss. But she love sucking dick. Rockin' pinch chargers, not rip. I don't need to do shows on rich. Crash my whip outside of a whip. I give out bad shit. I give out bad shit. I make her house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off of Purdue tricks. I'm out of pregnant, I miss you. She don't even like that kiss. But she love sucking dick. Rockin' pinch chargers, not rip. I don't need to do shows on rich. Crash my whip outside of a whip. I give out bad shit.
Now, see, like if I would have started out the vocal chain with that at 34, it would have sounded mad weird, right? But like obviously, when I play the original song over it and you put it on like 30s, like that high amount of chorusing, that literally is the exact same sound that he had on that song. So this thing about chorusing is you might want to use a chorus on your lead vocal to make it sound a little bit deeper. But also, if you're using AUTOTUNE and you blend chorus effect over AUTOTUNE, it's gonna blend the AUTOTUNE even better. So the AUTOTUNE sounds more invisible, allowing you to go more aggressive with your retune speed and shit. All right. So after that H delay, we know what the fuck that does. A space rider, and I'm adding even more chorus through my reverb type shit.
I give out bad shit. I give out bad shit. I make her house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip.
And of course, I listen to it and I do my timing. I want the reverb to cut off every time the vocal comes in. So that comes down to my timing. You don't necessarily need a sidechain filter for some shit like that. You just turn the reverb the whole way up and keep cutting the time to where it stops perfectly in between the spaces type shit. All right. So after that, I use the doubler stomp. Doubler stomp is better because this one has phasing and chorusing. It's gonna blend our auto-tune vocal even more.
I give out bad shit. I give out bad shit. I make her house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off of Purdue tricks. I'm out of.
So all that extra flanging is helping it blend even more. Then I use the Arvox as giving us presence on parallel.
I give out bad shit. I give out bad shit. I make her house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off of Purdue tricks. I'm out of pregnant, I miss you. She don't even like a kiss. But she love sucking dick. Rockin' pinch chargers, not rip. I don't need to do shows on rich. Country, I whip.
Yep. Okay, boom. Now after that, let's get out of here with the ad libs.
I keep on buying shit. I keep on buying shit. I make her house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off a per doing tricks. I'm out of pregnant on this. She don't even like a kiss. But she love sucking dick. Rockin' pitch star just not rip. I don't need to do shows on rich. Country I whip, I was high off rip. I keep on buying shit. I keep on buying shit.
So you hear your typical melodic type of ad-libs. We're using that L1 to control the transients. You know, we want our ad-libs to be flat like a pancake. We want our ad-libs to be flat like the ass on an anorexic bit. You feel me? And then after that, we have that wave silk vocal type shit. And yeah, that's just like making sure there's no harshness or anything like that. This EQ is helping the ad-libs sit back. This fresh air is making it super bright. That flanger stomp is what was on, you know, giving more modulation, kind of gluing the ad-libs to the lead vocal through modulation. And then the basic reverb, basic delay. All right, let's look at it.
I keep on buying shit. I keep on buying shit. I made that house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off a perk doing tricks. I'm off a perk and I'm itch. She don't even like that kiss. But she like sucking dick. Rockin' pinch hard. I keep on buying shit. I keep on buying shit. I make that house do a flip. I make a girl do a flip. She off a perk doing tricks.
All right, that's pretty much the end of the video here today. I just want to say thanks a lot for being a great part of my YouTube family. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Also, suggest more artists so we can keep doing these videos. Want to grab a preset? The link is down below. Appreciate y'all now, YouTube gang. Peace.